Hey guys, hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So I'm making this video concerning all these comments which I'm getting since the CSIR-NET exam has happened. So you can see on the screen there are so many comments regarding that the exam was not being conducted properly. Like there was computer getting like hang again and again. Then there were server problem. Then there was the questions were not visible, then there was a big internet issue. So many requests and so many comments I'm getting since the CSIR-NET exam has happened. Frankly speaking, on my center there was little bit of glitch on the internet as well, but apart from that, rest of the things I didn't personally felt ki it is so much concerning that this many comments I will get. But yeah, to summarize all these comments, to summarize all the things, these are certain points which actually students have faced during this CSIR-NET exam, which held on this is for chemical sciences and it held on 16th of Feb, right? So that was the date on which it happened, and this is for, I'm just talking about chemical sciences. I don't know about other subjects also, so that is a different thing. So talking about chemical sciences, these are the issues which students face. First thing is the server issue. Okay, so the server was not working or the server was getting hang, and because of that people were getting stuck, and the time was also getting like, if the server is getting stuck, the time was not stopping over there, time was restarting somewhere, or the time was already going on. So much of issues, student have lost so much of time in that. Then there were certain things like certain places where questions were not visible, means some questions were not at all in their uh, in their exam. So I don't know whether it was a personal mistake, means maybe it might happen that the person was not able to see that question, or he might have overlooked the question, or it might be the server issue. So that both the things I'm concerning. So that's the second point. The third thing is that there were incorrect options in Hindi and English. So the paper was, I don't know why this happened in previous many years. If you see, CSIR does not do that. If you choose English as your language, so the paper will be only in English, but if you choose Hindi as the language, then the paper used to be bilingual. Okay, so the paper used to be bilingual only when you choose Hindi as the language, but this time the paper was by default bilingual itself. Okay, so it was in both the languages, Hindi and English both, and that was making so much of mess, because on the screen you were seeing two things at once, means the question, then in Hindi, then option A, then in Hindi, then option B, then in Hindi, and so on. And that was definitely very confusing. The worst thing is that the options were incorrect, means in option, let's say in English, if it is option A, B, C and D, if let's say option A is, let's say anything, let's say if it is like mango, and if option B is, let's say banana, and if option C is apple, and if option D is, let's say grapes. So in Hindi the options were actually jumbled up, means in Hindi option A was banana, then option B was apple, option C was mango, and option D was grape. So this also I got to know from students. Actually, frankly speaking, in exam I didn't saw it, means I overlooked the Hindi part, so I only saw the English part. Also one more thing, that there were some misprints, means if in English it is written, let's say centimeter inverse, so in Hindi centimeter inverse was missing, only centimeter was written. So that is totally like, as I already said in the first video which I made as the impression video, I'm totally disappointed with the way how CSIR has executed this exam, because that is totally unprofessional. It seems that they have done all the things in hurry. So that is one thing. And obviously improper management was there, not from the center side but from the CSIR itself, but from the NTA itself. The interface was not at all good, the scientific calculator was not good at all, especially they have not even mentioned that they are going to provide scientific calculator earlier. Many students didn't even saw a scientific calculator. So many things happened in the exam, and because of that many people raised it. Many people raised the concern on Twitter, many people mailed to CSIR, and this video is entirely about it. So if you fall under any of these category, if you have felt any of these issues, which are not personal issues but actually the issues which happened because of the concerning authority, because of how the exam has been conducted, if you also felt issues like that, then what you have to do is you have to tweet or you have to mail to CSIR. See, this is the CSIR's official Twitter handle, and I am showing you over here the tweets which they have done on 18th February. It says that, dear candidate, you are requested to provide your admit card or center of exam along with personal details to look into your concern pertaining to CSIR-NET June 2021 exam. You may also send your query/complaint at csir.net@nta.ac.in, comma dsexam@csirhrdg.res.in, and they have tagged that person. So they have done this tweet many times and they have tagged people personally. See, some Preetham and then Ashish, then Harshita, these people are getting tagged by CSIR and they are telling them to do this. So this is because these people actually mailed or these people actually tweeted to CSIR regarding all the things. That's why they have tagged them and they have said it. So if you are also falling under any of these category, means if you are also faced, if you have also faced any of the problem, please do mail to this email ID. Please do this mail to CSIR, because you have to raise your voice for your own thing, because nobody is going to listen you, okay, if you are not going to ask for that. Second thing is, what is going to happen, okay, if let's say CSIR accepts all the things, then what's next? Will the exam will be reconducted? No. Okay, many of you people were asking that exam should be reconducted. See, that is not an option. Exam will not be reconducted. But if there are some questions which were not visible, let's say in a particular person's like page or something, in that case, or if let's say it happens that incorrect options were there in Hindi and English. See, this thing is sorted because it was written initially only that if there will be any changes or any differences in Hindi and English, then English will be considered as the final one. Okay, English will be considered as the one which will be evaluated. So that is one thing which they have already cleared, but still from the side of a proper management scheme, and I think being authority, CSIR should look into it. And if the questions were missing and if the options were like jumbled up, something like this, then definitely they should either give marks to everyone or at least give marks to those who have attempted that. So that's what is going to be at best which can happen. Scheduling the exam or redoing the exam is not going to happen at all. Okay, so don't think of scheduling or re-happening of the exam. But yeah, definitely if you are one of them, please do mail to these email ID, and please get in contact with me as well to let me know what CSIR is informing and what are the things happening with you. Okay, so whatever I can do, I'll try to do from my side as well. So that's what for this video. I just thought to share all this so that so that this reaches to most of you guys. And thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye, take care.